Okay, today we're going to have a quick look at probability trees and conditional probability. These two are often put together as one section in the probability standard, so we're going to have a look at these two together. And we're going to start off with a situation with someone working at a fast food restaurant. Here's a story. While I was at university, I worked at a popular fast food restaurant, and I noticed an interesting pattern. Customers who are Pacific Islanders seem to be more likely to order fish burgers. I kept the tally for a while and discovered that 30% of our customers were Pacific Islanders, and the probability that they ordered a fish burger was 0.4, while the probability that anyone else ordered one was only 0.15. Right, so I can draw a probability tree for this, because what we notice here is that the probability is conditional probability. Conditional means that when one condition happens, we don't know about the probability of the other one changes. So here's the probability tree. The first thing that we want to know is, are they a Pacific Islander or not? Because that affects our overall probability. Here the information tells us that there's a 30% probability that they're a Pacific Islander. If they are a Pacific Islander, there's a 0.4 probability of them getting a fish burger. As if they are not a Pacific Islander, there's a 0.15. So I've drawn a probability tree, and the first part of the tree, this bit here, is the first decision. And this is the one, if the other one's if it's based on the result of the first, the probability of the second one is based on the probability of the first one always has to go here. So whatever the probability is based on, that happens there. Right? And then the outcome effectively is here. Once we know if they're an islander or not, we know what the probability is of them ordering a fish burger. Now in each one of these branches, so like this branch here, and this branch here, the probability has to add up to 1. So we can fill in the rest of this. There's a 0.7 probability of them not being an islander. If they are an islander, there's a 0.6 probability of them not ordering a fish burger. And if they're not an islander, it's 0.85. Right. Once we've got the probability tree, the next thing that we need to do is actually work out what the probabilities are. And we do this simply by multiplying across the lines. So here we see we've got 0.3 times 0.4 is 0.12. That's the probability of someone being a Pacific Islander or a random customer being a Pacific Islander and ordering a fish burger. The probability of a random customer being an islander and not ordering a fish burger is 0.18. Then we have the probability that they are not a Pacific Islander and they order a fish burger. And this one's 0.105. Right. Which leaves the last bit there, the probability that they are not a Pacific Islander and they do not order a fish burger, which is 0.595. Right. So we can use that to answer basic questions like, what's the probability someone's not a Pacific Islander and they order a fish burger? 0.105. Right. What's the total probability that a randomly chosen customer orders a fish burger? Well, to do this, we've got to add up. We've got this part here. That's one person ordering a fish burger. And this one here is someone ordering a fish burger. So our total for the fish burger, 0.12 plus 0.105, is 0.225. So the probability of someone ordering a fish burger is 0.225. And accordingly, the probability of them not ordering a fish burger is 0.775. Right. If we were to say, if someone ordered a fish burger, what's the probability they're an islander? Well, then it's 0.12 out of all of the people that ordered a fish burger, 0.225. When we're doing a probability tree, we always just have to think about, if we're going along the line, we multiply. When we're adding them up at the end, we add up. Right? Each of these are different options, so when we have an or probability, we add them up. And that's a brief introduction, a brief explanation of probability trees and conditional probability.